channel. Today's video is support people who support you, okay? If people don't support you, don't support them. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your friends, your people in your family, your pastor, your church, cousins, aunts, it don't matter who it is. If they don't support you, don't support them. And if you have already supported them and you can't get no help, and them helping you and supporting you, don't support them anymore. I had to learn that, and it's a tough lesson, because you want to help people in your family or your friends that you didn't grew up with and around. But if they don't support you, don't support them, okay? If you support a church or a ministry, you paying tithes every month, or you helping and giving your financial support to a ministry, you know what I'm saying? It may not be tithes, you could be just helping the ministry or helping support a church financially sometimes, because everybody don't tithe every month, but if you helping them, I don't care if you only help them one time, and then when you get in a bind and you go back to that same church, and you can't get nothing, I wouldn't give them no more money. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't give them no more money. I wouldn't give them no more money, because when you pour into something, you're supposed to get a return. When you invest in something, you're supposed to get a return. When you deposit something, you're supposed to get a withdrawal. I don't care if it's church, I don't care if it's, business or whatever the case may be. If you're giving money to support a church or ministry or something like that, you should be able to go back to that same church or ministry, and if you fall into a bind, okay, I'm not talking about you using people or trying to get over. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you fall into a bind, you've been given money, you should be able to go back to that same ministry or church or wherever you've been giving money to, giving tithes and stuff like that to. You should be able to get some help. You should be able to get some help. You should be able to get some support, okay? If you support a family member or a friend, and their successes or their achievements, and, whatever, something that they're doing, period, and they don't support you and your successes, don't support them anymore. I've had family members, people in my family that I supported, and their successes, their graduations, during hard times. Then when my time came for me to get supported, I couldn't get the support from the same people that I supported. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't get their support. So guess what? I'm not going to support them anymore. And I don't care if it is family members or friends that I've been knowing for years. I even had one family member, I had invited her to one of my graduations, and she didn't tell me off top that she couldn't come. She waited till 2 months to tell me that she couldn't come. And, she could have just told me, that she wasn't coming from the get-go, She waited 2 months, and it was almost like she planned to have something on that day. She was like, oh, well, me and such, we're going out of town to see this play or to do this, do that, and which is fine. Hey, I'm cool with it. But my thing is, you could have been real with me and let me know up front you wasn't coming, because you already knew that you wasn't coming, And I've supported her in different areas in her life and her successes and different things. So, you know, it's just African American communities, we have to learn how to support each other. We have to learn how to not always have our hand out, taking, you know what I'm saying, and not giving anything back. You know, if somebody supports you in something that you're doing, you return the favor and you support them. You know, you support them. You know, that's how we help each other, build each other up, and help each other grow. You know, encourage one another. You know, if you support a pastor for his birthday or his anniversary, you know, and when your birthday come around or your anniversary come around and your pastor and your first lady, they're not supporting you, they're not celebrating you, your birthday or your anniversary, I wouldn't support them no more. I wouldn't do it. You have to learn. And this was a hard lesson for me too, because you want to support people that you go to church with or that you grew up with, family members. But if they're not supporting you, don't support them. Again, if they're not supporting you, if the people that you support, if they don't support you, don't support them.